Hello, friends. Welcome and welcome to the second part of our 30 days wellness challenge with Dr. Ajit. So, today, second, after making an effort to do your brush teeth and scrap tongue within 3 minutes, now you need to make a drink which is very simple to start with but very effective, and it is for all of us. No matter whatever you feel that I am perfect, I am in a good state of well-being, but this drink is our opportunity that help us to flush all the toxins from the gut before they get absorbed. Now, this is in continuation to the first part. If you have seen a bit of coating on your tongue, it means your body is building some toxin, and from where those toxins comes up when our food does not get metabolized properly, and the food get metabolized in the gut, and now it means your agni is compromised. But then that toxin which has come on your tongue also is in relation to our stomach and the small intestine. So that's where this drink will be. What is this drink? Is glass of warm water. You don't need to go with the big one or like that. 200 ml is fine. In that you will add half teaspoon fresh grated ginger, half teaspoon honey, and half teaspoon lemon juice. Now, what is the purpose of this drink? This drink will act as a scraper and flush all the toxins from the gut before they get absorbed. How it will work? Ginger act as a scraper, honey act as a binder, lemon act as a flusher. So that's how this detox drink will work for you. Now, one question, your quantities need to be very specific. You cannot do, okay, I don't like the ginger, I don't want to put, I am not interested in honey, I don't want to use it, and then I have a lemon tree in the backyard, I can put in a whole lemon. No, not more than half teaspoon of each. So that is your general drink. Now, if someone has more complications, various ailments, there are specific ingredient which you can add in that, but I'm not going to go too much into that, but two examples I will give you. If someone say have an inflammatory indicator, inflammation in the body, then you can start with the half teaspoon fennel seed powder. Fennel is one Ayurvedic herb, very specific, help in the assimilation and absorption of the nutrient and take excess pitta from the gut. Then if someone has a fat metabolism, what we call as meda dhatus issue, then they can incorporate half teaspoon fenugreek powder and half teaspoon krela powder. Krela is one of our Ayurvedic therapeutic herb known as bitter gourd, very specific for sluggish pancreas when pancreas is not able to produce sufficient insulin as well as other enzymes. That's where the role of the bitter gourd comes up. Even in the pancreatitis issue, bitter gourd has a very good role. Fenugreek is again very specific for your sluggish fat metabolism, and then someone is putting on weight, that also is a very good remedy to take it. Now, as I said, it must be within 10 minutes of you have done your this morning detox, morning brushing and scraping. Now come the next regime, which is again very profound, very specific, and many will say that I don't have those issues. Again, I will explain. What you need to do is, after this morning detox drink, you will take special medicated nasal oil. If you don't have the medicated nasal oil, you can start with cold pressed black sesame oil, and that you can take in a dropper bottle. That becomes your nasal drops. What you need to do is take boiled water in a container and put the bottle in that for a few minutes so the oil become nice and warm. You can sit on a chair like that, or you can lie down on the couch. Purpose is to tilt your head backward, and then you're going to put 3 drops in your each nostril, And then what you need to do is take these two fingers, put them on the tip of the nose, and then go up the nose, above the eyebrows, around this sinus area, again up the nose, above the sinus area, eyebrows, and then the sinus area, third time again, then one above the eyebrows, then go behind the ear near the mastoid bone. What is this? Why I have to do that? This is going to work with you on 3 different levels. First of all, it will help you to clear your these channels. Second thing is, anyone who is having hay fever, chronic sinusitis, postnasal drips, then all the time rhinitis issues, migraine, chronic headache, this is a wonderful remedy workout. Then on top of that, which is the prime problem nowadays because of our lifestyle, stressful, erratic, and so much happening in life. Just to give you an understanding, we have 2 glands here. We call them as pituitary and pineal gland. And these 2 are considered as our master gland. They have very specific function to perform in our body when they are in a balanced state, because they secrete many secretions which are very, very beneficial for the nervous system as well as for the whole body. And at the same time, these are the glands which control my other gland. That's where my hormonal balances come down. But when, due to various factors, when these glands gets affected, they will secrete many secretion which can be very harmful for the nervous system as well as for your body. They will move in the bloodstream, and then the most dangerous impact happen of these glands getting affected, that they lose the control on the other gland. That's where the hormonal imbalance comes in. And then what happen when person has these kind of issues already happening, they will start feeling sometimes lack of enthusiasm, lack of cheerfulness, sometimes don't feel like talking to someone, and getting a bit impatient and a bit irritable, mood swings start happening. And if you feel this is something happening with you, you need these drops without fail to start. And even if you have not experienced and able to get into that, you can see how wonderful you will feel within 4 weeks. That's where the 30 days challenge is. You will start feeling much more enthusiastic, much more cheerful, much more focused, much more grounded. Your sleep will start getting better. Your immune system will start getting better. So that is the effect of these nasal drops. Now, someone also have an issue of snoring or not able to breathe from the nose, breathe from the mouth, then this is a wonderful remedy. And again, effect will come in 30 days. All these symptoms what I shared, you need to grade according to your own situation, that from 0 to 10, where I am sitting. If you have sinusitis, if you have hay fever, if you have rhinitis issue, or you have a postnasal drip, put on a marker 0 to 10, and then once you start and see after 30 days where that goes. If it has come from 10 to 3, wonderful, 2, great. If even had come to the 5, you know what you are doing is working. You might have taken whole your life antihistamines to get over the problem. You might be on the sleeping pill, you might be on the antidepressant, and this is where you will see will give you a wonderful solution. Only thing is you need to take action. Yes, it is not a yellow and pink pill. That's why the action is your challenge. And once you're able to do, you can see what outcome. Now few questions. Some will say that I am a yogi and I do neti karma. Neti karma is a very good remedy, but it's only helping to clear your sinus area. Whereas, as I explained, this nasal drop is very specific to clear your these sinus areas, nasal congestion anyway, but then on the top of that, it is also helping to stabilize these 2 glands where my main focus is coming up. And many will say that I feel quite heavy and foggy and cloudy. That also get taken care of. So that's your to another challenge I have given you. I hope you can get into that, and more will be coming. Keep watching. Thanks everyone.